IMPA media panelist Mohammad Ali Shah is joining us at this point on the broadcast. Mohammad, your first reaction to Amit Shah's statement and the connotations of this in the Karnataka political arena?
Okay, Uday, that's a very, very good question. And, when the Home Minister said that there would not be any reservations based on religion, it only goes to mean that every religion has to, every member, every citizen, I would say, should make themselves that strong, that good in terms of, and not rely on reservations. The reservation quota will only weaken you, actually. So reservations are not the solution. You got to actually make yourself really very strong. Like Allama Iqbal, who wrote Sare Jahan Se Acha, once said, खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. So one has to make themselves that strong. So I think if you give me reservation and if I find the easy way out, and I will rely on reservation, I'll say, oh, okay, itna to merely reserved hai, so why should I work hard for that? So I will not really slog for it. Whereas if you have actually slogged for it and then someone tries to push you down, so you are unbeatable, then you are unmatched totally. So I think it's fair enough. I mean, based religion and any reservation, not about religions, any religion, any reservation.
But the Supreme Court has questioned Mohammad Shah how it was scrapped. The matter is still pending in court. They are questioning the state government on how and why and under what constitutional basis it was scrapped just before the elections.
Yeah, that is the timing is questionable. Obviously, the Supreme Court will question it because obviously Supreme Court has to give a very, very unbiased, unfavorable, the real unbiased view, the total neutral stand, most certainly. But it's not about the question about before elections or after election. It could be, it could be, as a lot of people would say, it is a political gimmick. People would say, some people would say not. But I would say it could be a blessing in disguise for people who today would be saying that our reservations have been scrapped. We had that right earlier. Well, it gives them an excuse and a reason to actually work harder and make themselves even stronger. And when they come to that level and they become that strong, and so nothing can stop them. They will be unmatched. So even people who are not happy with it should actually take it as a blessing in disguise, because only then will they actually come forward and they will flourish further there.
Mohammad Shah, why do you believe these reservations were there for Muslims in particular, this 4% Muslim quota? Do you agree with it, or do you believe it's appeasement?
No, Uday, I don't think the reservations were there only for Muslims.
That's the quota that Amit Shah has scrapped. He's not scrapped any other reservation. The Karnataka government has scrapped the Muslim quota in Karnataka, and that is what they are saying will be scrapped in Telangana too.
Okay, let me explain very logically Uday. It's not just about Muslims. It's about, not because they were Muslims and there was appeasement. It's about a community which is not progressing, which is slightly back. So to give them that initial push, the reservations were announced. It could be for anyone. It could have been for any community. One shouldn't see it just for Muslims or to appease them. And let me tell you, the BJP right now, they are in power.
So you also believe now that it's time to scrap these reservations for Muslims, this 4% Muslim quota, and redistribute it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it will really lead to anywhere, whether scrapping it or not scrapping it. It will not make much of a difference. What my advice to Muslims is, make yourself even stronger. Don't rely on any relation, on any reservation. Don't rely.
No, but are you in favor of the scrapping of this Muslim quota or not?
Well, I think one shouldn't reinvent the wheel too much there. The way things were going, you only repair something which was damaged. See, Uday, anyone who's weak, it's not about Hindus, Muslims, or Jat, Sikhs, or
no, this quota was there simply for Muslims. So you are welcoming then that it will get scrapped?
No, I am saying one shouldn't reinvent the wheel too much. Why? You only fix something which was damaged. You do not fix something which is already in its place. It's doing fine. You don't fix that. I'll give you a small example over there. Like this girl about the hijab protest in Karnataka. She did really well. She topped the exams, in fact. And she was the one, there was a lot of mental pressure on her. But she topped it. So one has to be better than the best. When one is better than the best, when one is 10 times better than anyone else, you are unstoppable.